Time to debate Whyfun for the 18th time
Get a
this
judge,
this
get a
year.
judge.
Judge.
Y'all can have clicks who judge.
Quixu
No,
can't
the
listen.
nigga's not gonna listen.
He's not gonna listen.
Neither am
We
I,
can have
nigga.
Daddy
You'll have James judge.
I'd rather die.
What are you fucking waste, kid?
Anyways, we get to my judge. Uraume above Hikari. You disagree? Uraume blitz Hikari.
Uraume blitz Takari. Yeah, prove that.
Okay. You're aware of when they landed and she chucked the ice spear at him and hit his stomach?
And hit his stomach.
Yeah.
Hikari doesn't. You think Hikari dodges attacks in Jackpot?
I think it happens in Thunder too, but that's not the reason why I think it's a blitz. The reason why I think it's a blitz is because Rami is able to land, form an attack, and the attack is able to travel to Hikari before Hikari starts running.
Two issues with that. One, wasn't Hikari landing on the floor?
Yeah, and so was Rami.
Didn't Uraume land on the floor first?
Otto, what happened? You survived? Okay.
You said Rami landed first?
I said, didn't she? I'm just asking, did she?
They land on the panel. I think we see they both land like around the same time or at the same time.
Oh yeah, it's different because Hikari slams her through the building, slams her ass, pushes her through the rubble, and Hikari's getting out of the rubble, and then Uraume throws it at him.
Oh my god, I can't for Uraume to kill Hikari. Not playing. I want Hikari to live, but she's probably gonna kill Hikari.
Hikari's getting packed, but let's be real, Maki's gonna save him if he's gonna get back.
Maki's not saving him.
Maki is still with Sukuna right now, bro.
Yeah, but Sukuna's so weak. She could leave. She
can leave. You just cut in half.
No.
He might actually be honest. Like they show like a back, like word of like Yuta and like the slice went through his whole body. Unless he's somehow RCT's at the last second.
RCT.
I mean, shit. I didn't say Gojo. Anyways,
let's just.
If you bring up the output got lower shit, why point that just got.
Okay. Anyways, back to the debate.
Bro, shut your dumb ass up, brother. Debating.
Be quiet. So he slams her into the building.
Actually, I don't really care. Hikari's ass. I'll steel man that she's above Hikari.
Yeah, like she blitzed that nigga. Anyways.
No, she does not. But you know.
Okay, so you do blitz.
Hikari is like Choso victim level.
No, that was Shibuya Uraume. I think Uraume.
You already knew the argument. I wasn't even gonna use that. I just threw that out. Just go ahead. Go ahead, wifey.
Okay. Look, stuns. I don't have pick perms. Look in DMs.
I'll send it for you.
This is the sequence I'm talking about. Basically, yeah, Hikari slams Uraume into the building and throws on the ground.
I steel man that she's above. I steel man that she's above. Go on.
No, she blitzed her. Anyways, so he slams her down into the building. So she'll have to recover from the attack, then stand up, then form an attack and throw to Hikari all before it starts.
Steel man that she's 18 blitz levels above Hikari. Are you happy now? It's good. Go on.
Okay, cool. So then she's top of the verse. Like, what the fuck? Anyways. Hikari relative to Yuta.
Can't prove that.
Yes, I can. You know the scale I'm sending already. Come on now.
We've argued this 18 times. We can't leave until he gets weaker than the two of us.
Yes.
Statement can be made if a character is weaker than Yuta.
Either or. Their names are used interchangeably. Like their power levels are used interchangeably, implying they're like basically.
Let me pull up my notes app for the 18 debunks I have for this panel.
This is so crazy.
All right, so let me get the spin wheel app, and I'm gonna type all these debunks in. And I'm gonna use the one. Okay, I'm kidding. So, repeat that.
Their names are used interchangeably. They're trying to set a bar or a bare minimum for when they can jump in, when they're allowed to jump in. It's like So I think your argument, it doesn't make sense for me to say, you can. They're trying to set a baseline.
Wait a second. I'm
Like
using
this
new
is the
debunk.
strength you need to jump in.
Wait. Doesn't Gojo say this?
Yeah,
Why does Gojo know how strong Yuta is?
6 eyes. Come on, stop.
So he knows how much
do this.
cursed energy
Don't
he
do
has?
this.
Good shit.
Don't do this. 6 eyes. Don't do this.
So he knows how much cursed energy he has? That's like crazy.
Yeah, and they're training with. They should be training. You should see them train. Don't
Did they
rat.
go all out while training?
Don't rat. But if you want to go with this retarded argument, then I'll just say that we should accept statements till they're contradicted.
Okay. No. Okay, I'll use my normal debunks. The statement can be made regardless if Hikari is relative or below Yuta. It doesn't have to be a baseline.
It doesn't have to be a baseline.
Nope.
That's literally the context. Do you not know how to read? Oh, come on now.
No,
A baseline
no,
is just
it's
a
not.
minimum strength
Gojo,
requirement to join the battle. So if it's gonna be a minimum strength requirement to join, then why would they set the minimum to 50 and then like 20? That doesn't make sense.
okay, for one, that's in question of whether or not they're setting a minimum. Just because they use or doesn't mean that we can either send you or Yuta.
They are setting a minimum. They're like, if I get to this power level, which is the minimum that you guys, the minimum power that he will allow them to jump in and fight. And he's like, if y'all get to this level, then y'all could fight, then y'all could jump in. But if not, then y'all can't jump in. He's not gonna say if y'all are at 50, Sukuna's at 50 or 20% power, then y'all could join. That doesn't make.
I'm not talking about the minimum. We're talking about the order at which they go in. Hikari's statement could literally just be meaning that when he gets to this level, Yuta goes in or Hikari goes in. That doesn't have to mean that it's solely based on power.
That's not what he's saying.
Because we know that one of them has to go kill Kenjaku.
Move on. He's not saying
wrong?
either of them go in. That's not what he's talking about. Move on.
Wait, what?
He knows Kashima's going after him, so just move on.
Hikari's going in too.
No, it was Kashima. We don't know if Hikari's going in until Uraume goes in. That was their plan.
Wait.
Hikari to fight Uraume, while Kashima gets his one-on-one with Sukuna.
So what? Okay, so you're talking about a situation in which Yuta or Hikari are going to fight Kenjaku. Yeah, you're trying to say that
No, that's
Kashima's
not what
one
I'm
is
talking
supposed to go
about.
out.
What I'm saying is they're saying unless you're at this power level, unless he gets the weakened to Yuta or Hikari's level, then they can't jump in until he's that weak. That's what he's saying.
Okay, I'm saying that this doesn't have to be solely due to power because we know that these people have different roles in the fight. So let's say Yuta, while Sukuna gets to that level, he goes to kill Kenjaku. Since we know that's his role in the fight, Hikari can step in if he gets to his level, etc. Like while Hikari is fighting Uraume, for example, Yuta can jump in to fight Sukuna if he gets to his level. It doesn't have to mean that they're at the same level.
Okay, that's not the statement. Just move on.
That's in question, bitch.
Just move on. Talk about the Hikari and stuff. Obviously, the other ones was in question. Talk about Yuta jumping in. They literally go over the plan before the fight.
They don't go over whether Yuta is going to fight Kenjaku until in.
No, they don't go because that's during the time skip. Hello, but they don't. They go over what's gonna happen after Gojo dies. Kashima's gonna go fight him, and then we're gonna send out Yuji and Higuruma. They don't really have faith in Kashima.
Do they go over the plan before or after Hikari makes the statement?
They go over it during the month time skip, not while the fight's happening. I don't think that makes sense for them to say, yeah, while the fight's happening, we're gonna make another battle strategy. No, they were planning way before. That's why we get flashbacks.
Okay. Because for some reason, I had that weird thought in my head that that the plan for Takuma to go in was during the Gojo. I don't know why, but I don't think that defeats my argument. Anyways, we can move on.
Yeah, we can move on.
Where does
this argument is true, then that gets Hikari relative to Yuta, who's second in the verse, second strongest.
Second strongest?
Yeah. Or I could just bare minimum scale him above Maki, the Sukuna statement.
So I could use the infinity argument of Maki not being a sorcerer, or I could use the
I said the
translation.
second strongest, not just sorcerer.
No, it's a sorcerer.
It doesn't say anything about being a sorcerer.
Yes, it does.
That's one skin. Talk about his overall narrative, it just be the second strongest. Excluding Sukuna.
Do I wanna argue Maki above Yuta?
Like I can't just bring the Sukuna statement. Don't get clipped.
Don't get. I think Yuta got stronger after the Hikari statement.
Okay.
So the Sukuna statement doesn't correlate to Hikari.
Why? Just his amount of curse energy would not matter. The hell?
Why?
The amount? Because you can only like reinforce your body a set amount. Why do you think if you reinforce your body with your whole curse energy amount, why they would be fatigued?
Okay, Whyfun. When, for example, when Yuji gets more cursed energy against Choso from doing the exact same thing that most sorcerers do, when they experience negative emotions, they get cursed energy. Yuji gets a stat boost
When against Joseph?
against Choso.
When does he get negative emotions at, or when does he get amped?
Don't get
I'm
clipped.
being so for real. When does he get amped the Joseph fight?
You're a troll. Let me get it.
I don't remember. But even if we
That's
say,
literally where that's you're a troll.
but
Yeah.
sure, even if he did get stronger, it still follows the narrative that the car should still be relative, and he's just relative to Yuta, who's above Maki. Stated by Kenjaku, stated by the narrator, and it's just the narrative since Volume 0. Gojo implies it too.
Wait, what were you saying?
I'm saying even if I accept that to be true, there's just multiple statements which goes against this. Which, like Kenjaku, for example, who else? The
Goes
narrator
against what?
statement and the Gojo and the Volume 0 stuff.
Wait, goes against what?
So goes against Maki being stronger than Yuta.
Like,
Like I just told you the statements, and we got the insurance statement.
oh wait. Restate that shit.
Okay, so we got the Kenjaku statement, we got the narrator statement, the insurance statement, and we have
Narrator statement. Narrator
Gojo's.
statement is okay. Let's attack all that shit. Narrate. What's the Kenjaku one?
He says the leader of the heavy hitters, and he also says that he's just their number 2.
In cursed energy amount.
That's not what it's referencing. Don't get close.
That's exactly what it's referencing.
Okay, sure. So let me just send the panel so we can go over it.
I'm not trolling you. He's like, okay, I got a meter that can sense cursed energy. So Koten being their number 2 is easy as hell to track. And that's what he says when Yuta is about to behead him. He's like,
his energy amount, he would be number 1.
he would be number 1.
Yeah.
Hikari could have more. Actually, Hikari is infinite cursed energy. What are we doing?
In Jackpot. But it's technically not even unlimited.
Wait, what?
It's not unlimited.
Yeah, it is.
No, he just can't run out of cursed energy for 4 minutes and 11 seconds. We can just say it's impossible to burn like 50,000 cursed energy, for example, in 4 minutes and 11 seconds. So it's considered infinite.
Do I want to argue? You know. Am I trying to argue against Yuta over Maki? This shit's stupid. Yeah, sure. Yuta can be above Maki. That's fine.
So if my scaling goes through, then it's just Uraume way over Hikari.
By 18 blitz levels.
Relative to Yuta. So she should be able to just blitz Maki and one-shot her.
Yeah. I'll get into my scaling.
When we see her, if you want proof she's able to damage Maki, we see her just frost calm her and freeze her ass. So that's a 1 con.
Don't do that. wait, is that AP?
Yeah, it's just proving that she can damage.
I thought you were trying to argue the blitz. Okay. I'll get into my shit. There's, I'm gonna be unique today. You remember when Sukuna's fighting Yuta? He says, Yuta, he has the same amount of cursed energy as Yuta.
Mm-hmm.
And then Yuta says Sukuna at full power has twice as much cursed energy as him.
Mm-hmm.
Maki is relative to 15 finger, and 15 finger above 10 finger, and 10 finger relative to Yuta.
Just because 20. Oh my goodness. So this argument's really bad. I can tell you already. This argument's so much.
I came up with it in seconds.
Baki's not even relative to 15 finger. But even if
Yeah,
I
she
put
is.
him in that, him
She's
having
actually
half
above.
of his cursed energy, hush up. Him having half of his cursed energy doesn't mean he's at 10 fingers.
Yeah, it
That
does.
presupposes that each finger gives a relative amount of cursed energy.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. Because if you're saying half of his cursed energy is 10 fingers, that would be saying that each one gives the same amount of cursed energy.
Okay, for
Because I
one.
can say like
Why
one
would
finger,
okay,
like his
okay.
19th
Actually,
finger, for
yeah, I get
example.
what you're saying, but I
Yeah.
don't think okay, but I don't see any reason for it to be different because they're stored in the exact same size of object.
They can be stored in the exact same size, but have way more. Like, what's it called? Sukuna's cursed. You think Sukuna and Yuji's start of series has the same amount of cursed energy? Come on now.
Shit, yeah.
Yuji, season 1 can open the domain. Yeah, you got it. Anyways, and you think Megumi and Sukuna has even like close to the same amount of cursed
Sukuna
energy?
has bigger fingers.
Anyways. And that's retarded because Yuta has way more cursed energy than Toto, and Toto's like way bigger than him. That's just retarded. There's no evidence for it. And then we see contradictions with this. Come on now.
Okay. So, wait. Okay. I'll give an actual argument. So, why do you think Kenjaku? Okay, remember when Jogo was asking Kenjaku how strong he is in terms of Sukuna fingers?
Yeah.
Why would Kenjaku give a gauge of Sukuna fingers if they all had different levels of cursed energy? Why would he say he's 9 fingers when they're all different?
He can use a basis of one finger and say, if we assume all
He
of these are the
doesn't.
same, you are 8 or 9.
He says 9. He doesn't say 1. Don't do that.
Well, those 9 could have the same amount of cursed energy. What's the problem with that?
Well, then that wouldn't give an accurate basis to Jogo. Like that's what I'm saying. If they're all different, then saying 9 fingers doesn't mean anything.
Listen, the 9 fingers that he has as of right
True.
now could have the same amount, but the other ones could have more. Like we don't know that.
I agree that's a possibility, but I'm saying within context, it doesn't make sense for Kenjaku to give that gauge if they all have a different amount, so it wouldn't be accurate at all.
You can only prove he has knowledge from on. That's what I'm saying. Via his data set, it is reasonable to assume this.
Okay, we can move on.
Sure.
15 finger above 10 finger and 10 finger relative to Yuta. Maki to 15 finger.
It's not relative either. Anyways, so
Wait, you said
relative to
Sukuna's
15
not relative to
fingers.
Yuta?
10 fingers not relative to Yuta. Anyways,
The Sukuna
Maki,
that Yuta fought is relative to Yuta.
yeah, that's true. Anyways, Maki's not even relative to be quiet. Maki's not relative to 15 finger.
I agree, she's faster.
No evidence. Why is he going all out?
He's going all out because what do I want to say? He considers people people who he considers strong. He goes all out.
He literally says the opposite. Don't get clipped. He doesn't think anyone's on Gojo's level. The only person he actually goes all out against is Gojo.
And Ryu?
He doesn't go all out against Ryu. He says
he's gonna go for real. Don't do that.
He said, "I'm gonna be for real now," which means he's gonna cleave him, which adjusts the amount of cursed energy he needs to kill him.
Bitch, you argue he's going all out against Ryu. I'm pretty sure in TCB he says he's gonna go full power. Don't do that. Don't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, using cleave is full power. I don't see a problem with that.
He doesn't hold back.
I think he does hold back. Like, oh my, you're not understanding what I'm saying. Him using cleave is full power. Like, say for example, if he cleaved Ryu and then he cleaved Gojo, it wouldn't be the same output. That's what I mean.
Wait, what'd you say?
If he cleaves Ryu and then he cleaves Gojo, there's going to be 2 completely different outputs if he's going all out.
Because one has 15 fingers, one has 20 fingers?
No, even if they were both 15 finger, because it adjusts the amount of cursed energy he needs to one to one shot him.
Okay. So for one, what's it called? The fact that he does use that technique and he quotes it to be him going for real, that would already lead credence to him going all out.
Against him? Okay, cool.
Yeah, so you saying that Sukuna, like, why would Sukuna go out against Maki? It's gonna assist him that people you consider strong he goes all out against.
Not necessarily.
But I showed you he
My
did.
goodness. But sure, you can say in that instance he went all out against him because he couldn't kill him with dismantles. That's fine. But in the Maki example,
what?
be quiet. In the Maki example,
What?
that Ryu example, he goes right against you too because he holds back at first against Ryu. If he sees Maki doesn't have like a way to kill him, then he has no reason to go all out against Maki.
Why do you think he sees Maki as someone who can't kill him?
If he doesn't see a way that Maki can kill him. Because we
Why?
literally see him speed up later in the fight as well.
We see him speed where?
When Maki is like, okay, we're going to take it up a notch. And then he starts dodging everything and blocking everything. They can't get a good hit on him.
Maki's also reacting to Sukuna.
Okay. I'm
So
saying
they're
we
swapping
literally see in
shit.
the fight that he's holding back. We know Sukuna has a tendency to hold back.
Yeah,
He
that's
says it
before he saw
himself.
Maki is strong.
Oh my, no, he says it himself. We see him hold back in multiple instances in the series too. Like we don't.
When he sees people as weak.
It doesn't necessarily mean that he sees them as weak.
But he does.
He saw
Everyone he
Maharaga
holds
as
back
strong.
against, he sees them as weak.
He saw Maharaga as strong.
He saw Maharaga as strong, prove he held back against Maharaga.
You think he didn't hold back against Maharaga?
He's domain.
He says Three Finger could be. He said he thinks Maharaga might beat Three Finger, meaning he thinks Three Finger has a chance. So unless you think 15 Finger and 3 Fingers are relative, then that doesn't make any sense.
Do I bite the bullet? Wait, hold on a second. 15 Finger Maharaga doesn't react to 15 Fingers, so even if he did go all out, it doesn't matter.
He's literally combating 15 Finger. What are you yapping about?
15 Finger Maharaga does not react to 15 Finger a single time.
I said he's combating him.
Not at all.
He swings his sword and he blocks instead of dodges.
You think because he blocked he couldn't dodge? Despite
Who is this nigga Future?
us seeing that he dodges every single time afterwards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know Sukuna's holding back, but all I'm saying is the level in which Sukuna was fighting at, he's relative to Maharaga.
That's in question whether he's holding back. Your basis is that he went relative to 15 Finger and he stayed relative to 3 Finger. But what's it called? Maharaga doesn't do anything that implies relativity.
I just told you the block instance. He blocks instead of dodges.
Why him blocking means.
And what else does he dodge?
What?
What else does he dodge?
Let me show you.
You're about to get clipped.
You're about to get clipped. You're about to get clipped.
Anyways.
You're about to get clipped. Whyfun's about to get clipped. Look at, he dodges point blank. You're a troll. Yeah, Goldie, my fault. You sent the Argan DMs. I forgot. Thanks a lot, Goldie, for that.
Yo, he could have just started trying more.
You claim for certain that he held back against Maharaga. You can't go with possibilities.
Yeah, I'm saying for sure he did hold back. What's the problem with that?
Why?
You're trying to bring this up as a contradiction, right?
No, it doesn't have to be a contradiction because blocking doesn't mean that you're slower or slow enough that you can't dodge.
Obviously, it doesn't necessarily mean you're slow enough that you can't move. I agree that 15 Finger can move out of the way. Playing the level he was fighting at now, why would he block instead of dodge? If he does this with every other attack.
If he does this with every other attack, I don't know. I can dodge and block attacks from Clix's fat ass. That doesn't mean that I'm slower than him.
I didn't say it means you were slower. I'm saying somewhat comparable.
Or relative. My fault. I can block comparable? And dodge attacks from Clix. That doesn't mean that I'm holding back.
Doesn't mean
you can't. You're too big for it, nigga.
If he dodges every other attack except this one, after he says, "Oh, this attack actually could have killed me," If I was in my cursed spirit
He
form,
blocks.
I don't see
He
why
blocks.
he would block this one, but not every other one.
He blocks 2 attacks or 3 attacks.
Show me the other ones.
Sure.
I did not read this fight that well.
You're about to get clipped. You're about to get clipped.
You're about to get clipped.
You're about to get clipped. You're about to get clipped. You're about to get clipped. Time for a
But
clip.
we don't even need to argue this, but we keep going. Doesn't matter.
No. You claimed he hold. It's consistent for him to hold back.
Yeah, him stating it is just enough, and him doing it against Ryu.
He hasn't seen Ryu do shit.
He's seen him tank with this man.
He's like, "Oh my god, you're more durable than I thought. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go full power on you, bro."
It's I underestimated you.
Yeah, he hasn't seen Ryu fight. What the fuck?
Yeah, he's like, oh, he probably used the normal output used for dismantle. And then he's like, oh, you actually survived that. I'm finna actually use like a cleave on you to kill you. My full power.
Yeah, and you're saying that he saw Ryu as strong, but he held back. But how's he gonna see Ryu as strong when, for one, he hasn't seen Ryu do shit?
Okay. Your point?
Bitch, you said he had...
I'm saying he held it back when he first seen him by using that dismantle. Then he was impressed that he's able to survive the dismantle, thinking he needs cleave to kill him. That could be the case.
I agree with that, but I'm not saying that's. I'm saying Sukuna goes all out against people he deems as strong. That's consistent with Ryu and Gojo. That's more than likely with Maki.
Yeah, okay. I gave you the instance, and I gave you him stating he held back. You want to move on?
And I showed the 2 instances of him blocking.
And if you want to say that, and you want to say the instances for Ryu, him going all out, that is just him using cleave, and he can't use cleave on Maki. And then I gave you an instance in the fight where he speeds up, so it implies also that he was holding back.
You said he didn't use cleave on Maki?
No, I said the cleave he used on Maki couldn't kill her because it was at like fluctuating outputs.
Yeah, I agree with that. So his full power would be his stats because his dismantle and cleave wouldn't do enough to kill them.
No, this is the only all out we see is him against Ryu, just him using cleave. He goes all out against Gojo because he thinks Gojo actually is a threat to him.
Wait, what was the point of you? Yeah, my fault. ClickSoup, my fault. You're giving me art. What was the point of you mentioning that? I'm using cleave.
Oh, because that's the way of him going all out against someone he doesn't really view as a threat, or doesn't know as a threat to him.
Why?
We see this against Ryu. That's the only argument you could go with.
That's the most efficient way of one-shotting him. That doesn't mean that doesn't mean that that's his way of going all out. Or like
he says he's going all out, and then he just cleaves him.
Yeah, but I'm saying that him cleaving is the most effective way to kill him immediately. So that doesn't mean that what's it called? He can't go.
No, the most effective way to kill him would be domain. The most efficient way would be cleave.
With domain, where he uses up a shit ton of cursed energy.
Yeah, I didn't say it was efficient. I said it was the most. I said it was the best way to kill him.
Do you think that's the fastest?
Hmm?
You think that's the fastest?
No, that's why I said it's not the most efficient, but it's the best way.
Why is it the best way?
Because that's our output.
Bitch, that's so unnecessary. that's overkill.
Okay. I know. You're not. That's what I'm saying.
It's not the best way at all.
That is the best way. With your highest output move is the best way to kill someone. But that's not the most efficient way to kill someone.
Not necessarily. You also got to take into account the drawbacks it has on you.
That would be taking into account efficiency or practicality.
That's what best means.
No, I don't think best means the most practical. I just think it means I think it means it's the most effective. So the most effective way to kill you.
Good
in
shit.
This context, the most effective way to kill him is with a domain. That's the most effective way, but it's not the most efficient or practical way to kill him.
No. I heard you verbatim say that best means effective. So
in this context.
I
Do
told
you
you.
not know how words are used? They're used in context.
Let's move on. Let's move on. This shit's stupid. Actually, I'm gonna give one more scaling chain. Just why not? Nabito, Maki over Nabito. Nabito stated to be the
Alright,
fastest.
stop trolling.
So W auto.
Nabito stated to be the fastest.
He stays to be known as by who?
No. Takamo says he is the fastest.
That's Kamo. What does he know?
Everything.
Prove that.
Anyways,
Like there's literally no way to prove this. Like, so ass. We don't know which Naobito he's
see, I
talking
was
about.
gonna
He could
just
be
use the
talking about
normal.
Naobito from like 1956.
See,
Nobody was alive then.
I was gonna use the normal argument of him just being the second fastest, but then I'm like, man, he's gonna argue Akari got stronger, so I'm gonna say he's above Gojo.
Anyways, niggas like Naobito from 1956 is the fastest. Like what the fuck? No one
This
cares.
is the fastest. That man was like 10 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, is fucking Maki even faster than Naobito, bro? Like, let's
Yes.
ask the real questions, bro.
Yep.
Yes.
Hell no, bro.
She blitzes and one shots him. He does a more
Hell
shot.
nah, bro.
She gonna do a more style. Get trust.
Nigga, she can't even blitz. She can't even blitz Dagon, bro. Let's be honest.
Anyways,
You guys are
You're
not
a
ready for that.
troll. You're a troll. You're a troll.
Yeah, you're.
yeah, we could end it there.
No. I know. I have one more skill.
It's Obrago.
Fuck. What else do I have? What else do I have? Oh yeah. I forgot. I forgot. I was gonna say she can tank his attacks, but then I forgot using Uraume, not Hikari. Fuck.
When does Maki tank Hikari's attacks?
Because Hikari has as AP scaling.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say that Maki can do that. Now that you did.
Oh no,
Right,
I was gonna
like,
say that
Uraume is like
Hikari
more
loves
durable than Jogo, right?
Anyways, Uraume slams
Yo,
Jogo.
y'all forget, like, bro, like fucking Jogo
You
tanking
have
them 4
Maki.
blues,
You have
and then that one
Uraume in
red.
top 6. You're a troll.
Like
I
one
have
blue, two
Uraume. I
strength
could
was able to
argue
take.
Uraume top 3, but I have her like top 5.
Top 3. You're a troll.
Bro, like y'all forget, right? Like that one punch from Gojo was able to like completely like incapacitate Uraume, right? Like this nigga Joe Goat, bro, took 4 of them and then took red right after.
That was holding back Gojo.
Hell nah, bro. Like, do you think he's holding back to such an extent? It's like he's gonna hit the same attack 4 times and then double the output.
Yeah.
You're a troll, bro.
Yes.
You're a troll. Oh, y'all know, like, in fact, if anything, it was actually stronger, right? Because like he had a binding vow on it to make it stronger.
Zizo, I'm sorry. You every time you ask me, do you think this character got that much stronger in this time to surpass this person? I'm like, yes.
Yeah, okay. Well, like y'all know, like Gojo and then like M2 with a binding vow, right?
What?
Anyways,
yeah, he did. Like it's you know, like the binding vow, like where you reveal the technique, it makes it stronger.
They don't know about the red, my fault.
On God, brother.
They don't know how. She just knows it pulls things and runs it away. That's not the same as revealing how your
he revealed his
works.
infinity, bro. Like he revealed Limitless, bro.
Yeah, he says infinity. You just can't touch me. Red, I'll push you away. Blue, I'll pull you
reminder,
away.
Ghetto
That's not
loses
explaining your curse technique.
So,
hey,
like,
Whyfun, send your list again.
Bro, like the thing is, like, even if you want to say Gojo is holding back, it wouldn't make sense because Gojo is willing to behead the niggas. Like to say like he's scared to even like pop a hole in him makes no sense.
He's willing to blow a hole in him.
Damn, Zizo Cook.
Information out of him, so obviously he's not gonna kill that nigga.
Even then, like if one punch, even like if it like, takes half of his body, like wouldn't kill him if he's willing to behead him.
Okay.
Whyfun?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you have fucking Volume 0 Yuta above Ghetto?
Because he blitzed him.
My fault, stats list, I forgot.
Nigga, why is Nabito so low, bro?
Because he's thug.
Nigga, like his AP should be way higher than fucking.
He has no
Naruto,
AP feats.
Yes, he does, bro. What are you on about? This nigga now. Okay, hold up. This nigga Choso was like bitching and crying about getting hit 3 times by Yuji, right? Beginning of Shibuya Yuji, remember that, right?
Wait. Whyfun? Is this a speed list?
No.
Okay, I was about to say because you have Jogo above Nabito.
Hold up, right? this nigga like Choso was like bitching and moaning about 3 punches, right, from Yuji. This same fucking Naoya, right, who's like barraging Choso and like stabbing him over and over, right? Choso took that shit like a champ, right, and like eventually won the whole fight, right? That same Yuji is like said to be like what on par with Nabito in striking force.
He
Nabito gets
won because of the
40%
poison.
stronger
You talk
in
about
overtime. Still can't do a single piece of damage to Nabito. Yet Nabito can like have Dagon fucking begging for mercy, bro. Like this nigga Dagon was out, bro.
because of
But was about to
speed.
get cooked. Like even if you want to say, okay, as projection sorcerer, right, they're equal in speed, right? Why is there such a massive AP disparity between the two?
Why do you think there's a AP disparity between Dagon and what's his name?
Choso.
Dagon and Choso?
Yeah, like
Why?
durability, yeah. Dagon should be a lot more durable than Choso.
Yeah, he should be a lot more durable. I mean, yeah, he should be a lot more durable. But when does
That's the
Naobito
point, though.
damage Dagon like at all?
Sorry?
When does Naobito damage Dagon like at all?
Bro, he had him like bleeding on the ground, bro.
Show me.
Like at least even if you want to say that, like Nabito is
I
the
think
only
he's
one who's
talking
like,
about the black stuff on Dagon's face after
Yeah,
Nabi.
they show it better visually in the anime, but like it was blood supposed to be there.
okay, wait, even then, right? Okay, like even if you want to say like,
I'm
yo,
saying even then. You said that 8 times in our debate. You're pissing me off.
hold up. Like the thing is, right? Nanami could not break Dagon's water barrier. The only person who was able to break it was Nabito himself. So like Nabito's like he should easily be way above overtime Nanami. Like because you remember he broke it with his fist too. Like Nanami was using his sword
He broke
like
what?
kinds of weakness in the water barrier. And this nigga Nabito just said fuck no, like broke right through it.
I do not remember that fight. I can't argue that. But
Wait.
I agree. I
Whyfun,
think
you got
Naobito image Choso, but I don't think he would beat him.
Whyfun, you have base Kashimo 2 tiers below Hikari.
Yeah, current car.
Lit, get
Bro.
his ass. Lit, get him. Like
Bro
get
has
him.
fucking Jogo below
What did I
Meki.
say? What did he say? What?
He has Kashimo 2 tiers below Hikari. I mean base Kashimo.
That like yeah, I already asked him about that. Shit makes no sense to me. I mean,
It's
well,
current.
it wouldn't make sense if the amp he got, which I have no clue what it's in relation to, it was significant enough to close the distance between him and Kashimo. Then maybe I'll understand.
No,
Wait, you have
Because
Hikari
they were
above
not close in
Bigger
stat.
I'm
than
talking
Guna?
about current Hikari. Hikari from the culling game should be like down there too.
Huh?
Why do you have domain expansion characters in the tier list?
It's not my template.
Yeah, like no, I know, I get that, but like,
I mean, I don't even think current. What like I don't think Akari is like any good.
bro, like
stats.
Whyfun.
Like, give him
Megami's not
current
beating
stats.
Dagon, bro. Like, what are we
We can
doing?
debate Dagon versus Hanami.
I don't think Megami's beating Dagon. I think he scales above Dagon.
No,
in stats.
Dagon versus Hanami.
In what speed?
Yeah, in AP.
In AP, maybe not even because like maybe like with the crushing force of Max Elephant, bro. But like even then,
He
like,
scales to starter Shibuya Yuji, who should be above Chosa.
in speed, like not in AP though.
Mm-hmm.
In AP, like maybe like relativity, like in speed, maybe like that's the best you can argue.
A Whyfun.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do Hanami.
Bro, like I'm
versus
sick of
Dagon.
people like fucking disrespecting Nabito like this.
Nabito's
Nabito's
Yo, oh my god, that nigga future ugly as shit, and then
Naobito sucks. Like,
I mean,
Bro,
wait. I can't even lie with you. Nabito in speed, he's above Jogo though. I can't even lie with you.
in speed,
It's-
absolutely. Like nobody disagrees with that.
Stated.
Everyone people say
he's not above.
interpret it
I don't think he's
differently.
above Jogo's speed.
Right, simply
That's
because he's just
unprovable, but
hold
yeah,
on,
you
hold
go
on.
off, bro.
Everyone look in chat, right? How did Nabito become the Zenin family's head? Simply because he's a strong sorcerer. If it's only based on strength, then Toji's also the same. Ooh, what could that mean?
Don't say that Nabito's
physical
relative
strength?
to Toji, you troll.
It being physical strength, but I mean,
Bro, yeah, that's what I'm saying, right?
it's insane to me how Jogo is stated like at least comparable to a
Yeah.
base projection sorcerer in Nabito.
Yeah,
That's not really impressive too
Hey,
much.
Whyfun,
that's hella
Whyfun.
impressive. What do you mean, bro? Like
A
what?
base projection sorcerer.
Dagon
A base
above
projection in
Hanami.
Nabito was like a blitz above Dagon.
Yeah,
Just
what
blitz
feats
above
does
Dagon.
Hanami have?
Hanami slams Dagon.
Bro, like the thing is,
Why?
right? Like what's Dagon doing against Curse Buds? Any Curse Spear would instantly die from Curse Buds, by the way.
Hey. Hanami turns his killing intent off in one shots.
Exactly. Like
Anyways,
Hanami's so hacked out.
what I
bro.
think is
It's
gonna
not-
happen. Yeah, Hanami to Goodwill Yuji, Nanami just started Shibuya Yuji, Dagon above Nanami.
Of course,
Contentious.
that's your skill.
Dagon versus Nabito is no, not Nabito. Sorry, Hanami's contentious. Scanners I gotta bring. Oh yeah, but don't ever say again. Fucking Jogo scaling to Nabito is not impressive.
It's not.
Naruto sucks.
Thank you.
Bro, in speed, like that's extremely impressive. What are you guys
No,
on
it's
about?
not. I think it sucks. Below Choso's, below Yuji. Started Shibuya in speed.
Bro, what?
Yes.
What? Bro, like we're talking about like projection sources and base who have Yuji and Choso like this, right?
Like base Choso's above Nabito in speed, unironically.
How, bro?
He
Like,
scales to
bro,
Jogo.
look what Nagi is doing to both Yuji and Choso, bro.
He's equal to Jogo in speed or relative to him in speed.
Yeah.
In base.
So
Bitch, Nabito's faster
that's a
than
W.
Jogo.
FRSS amped and Yuji relative to FRSS, so he should be
Nabito's
stronger than
faster
FRSS.
than
Oh,
Jogo.
wait, hold up. FRSS can't move even then as fast as Nabito or Naya, bro. He never does it in this. The best he
Why?
does is like
Why do you think
putting
so?
his hand out,
He
right? That's the
wants
most he
Naya.
does. Yeah, he
No,
wants
that's
it.
Naoya though. Naoya could
restricted.
just be faster than Naobito. What's the problem?
Huh?
Naoya could just be faster than Naobito. What's the
In base,
problem?
absolutely not, though, because they both trace movement at 24 frames a second. It's a fixed rate.
At 24 frames a second?
Yes, it's a fixed rate.
Show me that.
What?
That is stated.
Whyfun, you're a troll, bro. Nigga said, show me that.
So bad.
Show me
I
them moving
don't
at 24
know
frames a
anything
second.
about. Y'all should know my knowledge is limited on Shibuya. I do not.
It's
literally.
after Shibuya. It's after.
Same
W, bro.
difference, nigga. I'm mostly educated on culling games and above. Before that, I don't know. It's weird.
I'm Whyfun, that's for you, bro.
A Beast Gohan slams Black Frieza.
Yo, W troll. The next
It could be
chapter, we
stated
finishing
to be-
Frieza violate that nigga.
Anyways, it could be stated to be a fixed rate, but if it's shown to be different, then I don't see a problem. One to be faster than the other.
It being a fixed rate doesn't prove they're relative.
Yeah, like the best
I
he
said
does,
it
right?
being
Is like he puts
stated.
his hand out like in the middle of the projection source here, right? Like, and it's like with maximum stack, right? Like, and remember, like Choso is just not using his blood magic by itself here. It's like amp his blood vessels. He's also using his curse energy as well. Given like he's a death painting made from like a cursed womb. So like, yeah, like that's the best he does. But like, by no means can he.
Nigga
move
said
as
blood
fast as
magic
Nagi.
like he said Black Clover.
Man, shut up, bro. Anyways, right? Yeah, like that's the best he does. Even then, like now he just moves way faster than him.
Naoya over Nabito.
Not in hell no, bro.
Hello?
Hell no, because like yeah, exactly. Like he can't do anything after this. And remember, Choso's like he uses a knife here. By the way, remember this. He's like he stabs him here. Like and Choso takes it like a champ, right? That same Choso's like, oh shit, Yuji hit me 3 times and you did this much damage, bro. I'm fucked, bro. Oh no.
Nabito below Yuji and
What's the
AP.
problem?
Because if he's like now he's below Yuji, right? And Yuji's comparable to Nanami. And Nanami can't do shit to Dagon yet.
You think Naoya is below Yuji?
He's comparable to Yuji in AP, in raw AP, yes. In base at least.
Why do you think so?
Yeah, because given they're comparing the damage they did to Choso.
Comparing the damage they did to Choso.
Get off
Yeah,
Sukuda
like
tip, bro. Get off Sukuda tip, bro.
What do you
I
mean?
gotta,
Like one damages Choso and the other damages Choso too. So then there should
yeah,
be
like,
relative.
but
Ado, are
like
you just
I'm
trying to
saying,
eat
That's
his
not
tip
an
from over there?
accurate metric. That's like me saying, "Oh, Naruto's Rasengan damaged them, so did
no, that's what I'm
Konohama's
saying though. What
Rasengan
I'm
damaged
saying
them."
is
They
that
should be
Choso
relative.
was like talking about how ridiculous it was for like to get hit by Yuji 3 times.
Okay.
Right? He's like 3 hits. That was only 3 hits. Excluding the ones I blocked, he hit me 3 times. Yeah, I took this much damage. Right? Yeah. So like yeah, so like this guy's like talking about oh I got fucked by like 3 hits, right? While this nigga fucking now he is like barraging him with attacks over and over, and then pulls out a knife and starts stabbing him over and over, right? And remember, like Choso at the beginning couldn't do anything. They were all direct hits. And like Choso took it like a champ, and like he killed, like negged him after.
Okay.
You know what? I'll just debunk it. Nabito,
I mean,
relative to Jogo,
I did not read that fight, but
Hanami,
that could be
relative
big.
to Jogo.
But I think a fast and IA would be stronger.
Maybe like accelerated, he can do more damage. Even then, like you can even argue like Nabito's AP is like comparable to Mach 3 now. Yeah, like that's top secret for now.
That's true.
Whyfun. Let's debate Dagon versus Hanami.
No.
Yes. Hanami to Jogo above Dagon.
Yeah, anyways. Crazy how Megami like would have beat everyone in Shibuya at full power.
Yeah.
Bro.
Besides, literally, yeah, he would have beaten everyone in Shibuya besides everyone in Shibuya.
Anyways,
like,
yeah, like
let's be honest, bro. Like,
let Megami run into.
Wait. He would have lost to Kenjaku. He would have lost to Jogo.
Hold up. Wait, even just forget about that, right? Forget about that, right?
True.
Let's talk about his first
above
fight. Like,
Kenjaku.
it's like both of them were 2v1ing the old man. It's like no avail, right? And it's like they figured out his ability and just countered him. And then after that, he went to fight Dagon, right? Could barely hold the domain. And if it weren't for like Toji pulling up, they would have lost.
Incomplete domain, by the way.
Sure. And then he fucking Toji like rips him up outside. He's like, Maharaga, please, bro, I can't do shit, right?
Fatigue Megami, so.
And then after that, fucking that little Spurg, right? The golden hair sorcerer, right? Pulls up, fucking swats his kneecaps, bro.
Oh yeah, he pulls up on a Megami who's barely awake and swats his kneecaps. Like that's not impressive.
And then like Megumi's like, yo, Maharaga.
Yeah, he could barely walk anymore. I would call Maharaga too.
So like Maharaga pulls up, right? Gets folded by Sukuna, right? And Megumi's like unconscious and shit. So after that, Sukuna like takes it to Shoko, and then we pull up to the culling games, right? He at first he goes like to recruit the femboy. He gets completely folded by
Shibuya. What's it called? Megami. I'm not scaling culling games Megami. I don't know where he's scaled.
Alright, so like in conclusion, culling games Shibuya Megami is completely featless. Besides, like
he's relative to starter Shibuya Yuji.
Man, fucking start of Shibuya Yuji, bro. It's like weaker than
above Chosa. Who's relative to Joseon speed?
Hell nah, bro. Where do you get this from, bro?
Unlimited Void. I told you that skill, girl.
I know, like, so it's not it, bro. That skill ain't it. I feel like you're confusing overstimulation with like processing. Besides, like, yeah.
Nah.
Hell nah, bro. You're an NPC, bro. Anyways, we have Nabito below Choso, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Choso would have just piercing blood. He would have got cooked.
And then we have domain expansion Jogo, right? Below Megami.
Yeah.
And then we have, what's this? Naoya, who's like a projection sorcerer, just like Nabito, right? Both move at 24 frames a second. Somehow a whole tier above.
No, they don't. They don't move it. They okay.
All right. Then we have three bros Choso.
Yeah.
Okay. We have Uro, Kashima, and Ryu. Oh, what's this? We have Maki and Toji. And then we have RCT Gojo. And then we have Geto and Yuta. And then we have Kinjaku up there. Oh, what's this? We have Hakari above 15 finger Maguna.
Yeah.
All right. No, Meguna, just Meguna, right? 15 finger Meguna above Hakari. I mean, below Hakari, sorry.
Yeah.
All right. Even though, like, he was getting cooked by Kashimo, he's 2 tiers above him.
That's pre-time skip.
I guess a pre-time skip, bro. Okay, then we have
Yuji
Kashimo
up here. Could just be stronger than 15 finger, too. I don't see a problem with that.
You have him below.
There you go.
Yeah, that's
and then we have Uraume. Uraume, what's this? 1, 2, 3 tiers above Kashimo.
Yeah,
and above 15 figure Maguna.
yeah.
Didn't
That's
like
so
Gojo
troll, by the
completely
way.
like
That's so
okay,
troll.
hold up. Didn't like Maguna block the hit from Gojo? Yeah,
Yes.
Uraume got completely blitzed.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Why was Gojo
Alright,
going all out?
Oh, what's
Yeah.
this? Kashimo? Lightning Mode Kashimo? Okay. We have Yuta over there. And then we have Rika and Yuta. And then we have Domain Expansion Yuta. And then we have Meguna, Sukuna.
Just put Yuta at that point. Why is
Man,
there
this is bro, like I don't know how
No,
to feel about
because
this
this
team, bro. Like you
Domain
gotta scrap the whole tier list, bro.
No, the tier list is deep.
Anyways, I'm a dip now.
Ryu slams Kashimo.
I don't know about that.
Base Kashimo.
Yeah, what happens when Kashimo punches them? He just gets electrified and can't move, and his muscles give
Have
out,
base
and his
Kashimo
legs
below.
give
Why are
out.
you arguing against this one?
I think he scales above, but I think you could argue Kashimo has a Wicca. What is the electrical trait?
I'm saying Ryu's above him.
Yeah, but I'm saying Kashimo could have a way to win, even though he scales above his stats.
Kashimo